Welcome back to the Betting Exchange. Take a look at our portfolio recap. Screenshot it, send it to your group chats, and your odds, may they be our better odds to lock in. How you feeling?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Looking pretty good, man.
Yeah, we're motivated. It's Monday.
And we are looking outside at Madison Square Garden. Everybody's falling in. It gets a little darker, which means the fans are out there quicker because it's Knicks Pacers tonight at MSG. And we're going to get our shoot-around cooking right now to talk about that game and all the major players involved. Are y'all ready to get this going?
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm throwing the rock to you first, Dave. We're going to talk about Kemba Walker. 26 points, broke out of his slump. What's been working for him? Why do you think he was able to shake it off?
You know, like I said, for me, when I look at a player like Kemba Walker, it's really just about some continuity, consistency, and I feel like he just got back into his rhythm. Obviously had a little revenge game back on the court at Charlotte, coming back home, and I think he's just a guy finding this groove. This entire Knicks team slumping a little bit, but it was the play that we needed to see from Kemba Walker, and shooting that ball, being able to create and do some dynamic things that he continuously does on the court. I'm excited, so I'm passing this one to my girl, Mindy. The Pacers have won 5 of the last 7, including 2 in a row. Are the Knicks catching Indiana at the wrong time?
Well, you would think because of Indiana's hot streak, but I think their scheduling spot is more beneficial. The Knicks tonight. Knicks are coming off of 2 days of rest versus the Pacers coming off of just 1. Not to mention had 2 back-to-back road games, sandwiching a home game against Philly, and then right back on the road for tonight's game. That's going to catch up to them. So New York's home court advantage is huge. Now, giving the ball to Katie. The Knicks haven't been playing that well lately, losing their last 2 in a row and 5 of 7. Are you a little worried about putting money down on the Knicks?
No, I'm not worried about putting money down on the Knicks. Yes, they have lost 2. They have lost 2 in a row. I know, I'm very aggressive tonight. No! They've lost 2 in a row, but they're on a really, really hot, start to the season, more so than they have been in years. Like you said, they've got the rest here. They're at MSG. I feel good about putting money on them. And I'm going to go back to you, Jeff. I'm passing the ball back to you. The moment of truth has arrived. Who do you got in the game tonight, the Knicks or the Pacers? Who's your best bet?
Well, my best bet is going to be the over-under. I'm taking the under at 214. That's where I locked it in it because the Knicks and the Pacers, over their last 5, the under is 4-1. And they hit the under last time when the over-under was over the current one at 216. So I'm looking at all that math. I think it's going to be a close game, low 100s. Knicks are looking for payback, need to restore the Garden. So I think that it's going to be maybe like 108, 106 or something like that. I'm sure I'm going to be sweating. That would be a push, by the way. But I'm sure I'm going to be sweating, but I think it's going to be a low-scoring game.
Yeah, I'm just going to lay those points at home with the Knicks. I like the fact that they're rested. Tom Thibodeau, they're talking about all the adjustments. They're looking at the starting lineup, ways to just tweak this team. But what I see from this team, even though they've slumped a little bit, is that there's stability. There's belief. There's just a little bit, like I said, I've been in the trenches with these Knicks for years. So I don't get the sense of, shipwreck when I look at this team. There's depth. They're hungry at home. And I'm looking for Julius Randle to come back and just take the crown
We
at
need
home
him.
tonight. Can we have it?
Yes, I love it. Minty, what do you think?
As much as I like the Knicks to win here, I don't want to go against Jeff, but I think I like the over here a bit more. New York's weakness is their defense, which ranks 22nd in the league. I don't believe they'll come out guns blazing and drastically improve defensively here, but they will need to outscore Indiana. The Pacers have bumped up their points per game in the last few. Hopefully they can keep that up, so I like the over.
All right, Minty, I'm going to agree with you. We got some major girl power going on tonight, which I hope is going to be in our favor. But I'm also looking at that over for all the reasons that you just said. I mean, both of these teams, they're much better offensively than they are defensively, and the Knicks need a huge bounce-back time, and they lost by nearly 20 points the last time these two teams were up against each other, so I like the over as well.